Hello everybody, welcome to Silent Place Code Vein. So, first disclaimer that I'll say right here, guys, so there are multiple save slots. That's very good. If you can't tell from here, I'm already 5.5 hours into the game. It's fine because we're honestly not very far past. We're at the first, basically bonfire in this game. They're called missiles, or mistle, I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce it. I think it's just missile. We're at the first missile after the actual network test in the story. So, we're not very far. But for anybody who has been out of the loop of it, who wasn't with the stream that I did last night when I first got the damn game on the day of, this was, again, yeah, it was streamed, then I immediately got it. And what the fuck was I going to say, though, going along towards that? The thought just flew out of my goddamn head.
Pooch.
Oh, cool. I will be joined by my sister then, it looks like. Excellent. Where the fuck was I going with that thought?
For people who don't know...
I don't know where I was going with it, though. But, excuse me while I go ahead and fix this microphone now. I don't know. But yeah, we left off, like, in that first area right after the network test originally. I planned it. I'm going to do a volume test on this episode, and then anything after that will have to be experimental. The volume was exceptionally well on the stream, but it wasn't, like, super great. I fixed the glasses now, so that they look properly on my face, versus when we were there before. And I did a pretty good amount of grinding, but without going further into the storyline. And I'm going to be doing that a lot throughout this LP, guys, because I want everything. That's what I'm saying. Really I want everything. That's fine. I want to talk really loud. Sometimes I want to talk loud.
Yeah, but you made the whole mic thingy on the OBS go red.
Oh, that happens. It just means that it blew out. But anyway, so I got all of this good shit, and I'm working on these two right now. But I mostly wanted vivification, which is to allow me, yes, the Vivi, to go back to any, and I'm going to call them bonfires because mistle is just a stupid word anyway, to anything like that. And these are all of my other skills that we're looking at right here that I have. I do have this one unlocked, but I don't think you can master it. I think you have to use Prometheus to be able to get that one. But we pretty much have everything that I can get at this point in time, and I'm not super high level. I mean, maybe I am for this point in the game, but we're going to cap off at level 20. I could go higher, but I'm not going to, and I'm not going to care. And I'm going to throw myself off of a ledge, I think, with these 5,000 souls, just so that I can prove to you guys that, you know, it just really doesn't really matter that much to me, to be honest with you. So, I'm going to try to, again, get all of the grind bullshit out of the way off camera, so that you guys don't have to see that shit. I also realized that there is a thing that I missed that we're going to go back through here as well before we go into that other area I was looking at. Because there was a thing that we missed. Remember that hole, Chelsea? We were actually supposed to platform down that. I just remembered that randomly. So the shiny that we went after, that was intentional. You're supposed to drop in after. To provide clarity to people who have not seen anything about this game, number one, if you couldn't tell, yes, anime Dark Souls. Everybody will tell you it is anime Dark Souls. It is Souls-like in a lot of different ways. And, yeah, it's Dark Souls, vampire, you know, that shit. Anime. Made by the same people who made God Eater, so that's why it looks very God Eater. Bandai did all of that shit. And, again, to provide clarity for everybody who doesn't know how, like, the actual system will work with this, is, I had a thought in my head again that keeps disappearing. Shut up, Louie. But yeah, that whole entire stream has everything before this up here, if you guys are really story intent. If this is the first time that you have seen the game and you have no fucking idea what is going on whatsoever, then really all you need to know here for a quick explanation... Damn it, shut up, Louie. Blood codes. These are basically classes right here. So... every one of these classes actually sets your stats, as you can see down there on that stat board. It gives you all those default stats, and then you can modify them from there from certain different things, probably more so passives than anything else. I haven't seen much else that can actually modify your stats other than passive skills. But the important thing to know is that each skill tree, which is basically these class systems, will allow me to learn certain skills that I can then master. So far, the only way that I have been able to gain proficiency with all of them is just by defeating enemies. But I'm sure that that'll change later on down the line. And I already have a metric fuck ton of skills here. And that's how you make your builds. You can use those skills on any other class after that point. So, it's the general gist of how the game works. We're going to slide down the ladder like a badass.
Or we can just jump down like a bigger badass.
Fuck you, Louie. And what we're going to be doing so far, I just realized I haven't been doing like the badass dash with Hunter. Is that because of my secondary weapon? No, you don't. You motherfucker! Okay. So, as I was saying before I so rudely got interrupted, let me just swap to something lighter. Just see if that does make a difference. No, not really. Why did I shoot? Alright, so it has nothing to do with that, then. I guess Sharpshooter just can't dodge like that. I don't know how to do that, and if anybody knows this, who's gone through the game a little bit further than me, or knows the answer to the question, you know exactly what I'm talking about. The dodge.
Dosh.
Yes, the dosh. That's what I need. The dodge, that is a glide, not a roll. I would like to know how to do that. I think it is dependent on the class that you have picked, though. Thank you. I know that you were going to get up, but I couldn't quite prove it yet. And what we're trying to do is go through here to another area. Oh, shit. I saw that one a little too late. Ah! I need to get away from the weird clown dude. Away from the Borderlands psycho. Just a little bit rusty from last night. Don't worry about it.
I forget, did we ever find that human
What human?
that they were chasing after? 9?
Nope. Well, probably will, though. In fact, when I was watching Rory's stream in the area that's right after this, I didn't even see a human at that point. Though we got to see one of the characters that was in the network test that I will not mention, just because I want to try to keep things kind of spoiler-free for it. Oh, there are backstabs, by the way. So, you know, just if you wanted to see something especially brutal today. We're not going to go to the right, because I don't need to. But I am going to go over here and murder this guy, because I can.
I think that Blood Veil's new for anyone that was around.
What'd you say?
Yesterday. That Blood Veil's new.
Yeah, the Blood Veil that I have right there is super new. The Drain attack allows you to do this, and then you can actually target where that goes, so it's a nice impalement thing. Another reason why I like the Ranger Blood Code right now, because it actually is one of the only things that I can use that lets me use that Blood Veil right now. And here we are, back to the hole. As Louie would word it, a really big hole. So, alright. So that would have to be the next area, right?
Mm-hmm.
Shut up, Louie. I know how this works.
There's another one right underneath you. If you go to the...
Louie just died and then spawned again. Fuck you, Louie. I think I need to go this way to get that other shiny, though. Am I not mistaken about that? I mean, I might fuck up, though, because that isn't perfectly, you know what I mean? I don't think that you can roll off to get extra distance.
Try it.
So, I'm gonna just drop here and do a safe.
I think that one, though, is for the other... If you look up...
You can roll and get extra distance. I just didn't want to fucking chance it. Alright, next area. Yeah, there's a couple of shinies here I'll have to come back for. Anybody who's curious as to why I'm, like, so careful about how I'm going down this, aside from the obvious factor, is I had some I had some platforming difficulties like Louie right there. when I was playing this the first day. Thought that you could run and jump. I was mistaken. Louie straight died that time, though.
There's a doorway right there.
Mm-hmm. You're damn right there is. I don't think you can go out it, though.
Yeah, but you didn't bother to look.
Yeah. Yeah. Where are my frames going?
Did you try that
This
lever?
is where we need to go.
Did you try that
Alright,
lever?
so, well, I know what the lever does.
It
I just
brings
wanted to hit
the
that.
elevator, right?
Yep.
That we couldn't.
So
use
now we
before.
can go up there, and now we have a shortcut to where the next area is. Yep.
And now we can try that platforming again.
Indeed. Which we are absolutely going to do. God damn, that was a long elevator. Anyway,
But what I was gonna say before is it might be.
it's normal. Just a loading screen. Maybe it's not so normal. No, we're good.
What I was gonna say before is right over the other thing you're trying to land on.
Okay.
Can I see real quick just so I can...
Oh, you want to try to get to
No,
it?
not even that. I was trying to try to show you what I was looking at.
Alright, she is now holding the controller at the moment.
There's another place to fall off right here.
Mm.
And I think that's how you get to the other shiny. Because now you're on this side.
Well, you'll take damage falling off of that, but... it's fine.
I don't trust myself to platform.
Let's try that first one. And we'll go from there. So, I have like 2 wires right now. One plugged into my controller and one plugged into my, my headset. So, it's a little weird trying to move the fucking controller around sometimes. But, yeah, to just give people clarification to all of that, I'll explain the systems in, like, a crash course in a video after this if you guys are, like, super lost. If not, I'm going to be frank with you, there are a lot of other videos about this right now where people would explain that to you. You're not without the information. And I apologize if it just, like, is kind of like a random...
You missed the shiny. Oh, wait, it was on this thing.
It was on this thing, yes.
I was thinking going off the other side would get you there.
Hmm. But you're definitely not with a lackage of information about this game right now. Everybody's doing a fucking Let's Play on it to try to get, like, those fresh viewers right at the start. And I'm not going to fucking beeline through the... yeah. There it is. I'm not going to beeline through this storyline. I'm going to play this game at my own pace and enjoy it because this game is supposed to be for my enjoyment. That was why I got it originally. So, feel free to join me as you guys will. Throughout this, I'm going to just, again, play the game as I just kind of see fit and just want to play the game, essentially. I don't really see a problem with it. I don't think that it's going to be a super awful, painstaking process to be able to do that, either. But, I am going to run by all this shit. We're going to play this to the true Dark Souls nature and just run straight through everything. Wow, that dog lunged. Fuck you. I have no idea if they're still chasing me, actually. Good. They're not. Let's try that one again. But, with less suck. That was not the right way that I wanted to take that, and I almost fucking screwed the pooch on it. I don't know how I'm supposed to take that jump, but I'm going to guess on the point this time. Did not do that the first time. Yep, alright, cool, we're good. Aim for the base. We got this one now. Perfect. Condensed lost shard. Yeah, we're gonna do the same thing I did last time and aim for the base. Cool, you don't suck at life this time, Louie. You're not dead. Appreciate it. I don't know what the point of that was. Did I get anything, like, super good out of that? Because it didn't seem like anything was particularly great. Why did I hit that switch?
I don't know, I was guessing you go up.
I don't want to go up because I can teleport back down here now.
Yeah,
I wanted to
mean,
keep that up there
later.
so in case I needed to use it, but...
Maybe you can hit the lever up there now.
Wait. Fuck off. I fucked up. I didn't want to do that. Well, is there a missile here, is the thing. Because if there's one nearby, then I'm just going to touch it and teleport back up. But in the worst case scenario, I actually did do the right thing by pulling that lever. Because this is the new area. I have not touched this at all. What is wrong with my frame rate? Holy balls. Actually, this is cutscene time. That's what this is. And missile time.
Just cut straight through the mist. It'll take a bit more than that to keep us from getting lost. Let's take a break here. Now this? It's called onigiri. It's a kind of food that's easy to carry around. Not that there's any point in eating food for a revenant.
Type of food that's easy to carry around. You mean like a blood bead?
Right.
Still, I think that makes eating all the more meaningful for us. We fight. We drink blood. We revive. We fight some more. Our lives are pretty much one endless loop. But every time you go around, you almost forget that we were all human once. If I completely lost the memory of my human past, I wouldn't be me anymore. I would just be something in the shape of me. I'd look like a revenant, but on the inside I'd be no different than the lost. What's the point of living like that? I served in the army, back before I became a revenant.
That explains the
I
outfit.
always used to eat these things when we were out on missions. I guess it helps me remember. It was a miserable time. But I made some good friends that I shouldn't let myself forget. This stuff doesn't really taste that great. Eating it always reminds me of those friends. So, I guess you could say it helps me stay me. It's been an important companion in my life.
That was the most
Okay,
anime
all
thing
set.
I've seen in a long time.
Come on, let's get going. There's a blood spring up ahead. Be careful not to lose your bearings, all right? If we get split up in this mist, we'll never be able to find each other again.
Oh, look! A bonfire!